Good morning, friends. Welcome to BBSM Academy special classes, our Vision Village Schoolmaster mission for 10th standard students. Karnataka State Education Examination Board solutions and other lessons we are going to cover for the coming examinations. Current. Well, friends, what is a current? Current means here electric current. Electric current means flow of electric charges. A phenomenon. It is a phenomenon, or it is a volume of charges flowing in a particular direction, depending on the situation in a conductor. For example, all conductors are good conductors of heat and electricity, and hence the electric current is passed through it. Matter made up of atoms, atomic structure. I would like to divert your attention toward the atomic structure. Atom consists of electrons, protons, and neutrons, as you know that. And the protons and neutrons are packed together in the nucleus, and the electrons which are revolving around the nucleus of an atom. The outermost orbital electrons, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus of an atom in different orbitals. The outermost orbital consists of electrons. Those electrons are free electrons. They are responsible for the flow of electric charges. For example, this is, here, it jumps to the next atom and the next atom, like this. An electrical conductor is a material which permits the flow of electric charges. All metals are conductors of electricity. The electrons of the outermost shell of a conductor are attached by a weak electrostatic force, and hence it transfers, it jumps from one orbit to another, from one atom to another atom. That means, what do you mean by conductor? Conductors are the materials or substances which allow electricity to flow through them. They conduct electricity because they allow electrons to flow easily inside them from one atom to another. And also, conductors allow the transmission of heat or light from one source to another source. So therefore, these are the important metals. Brass is not a metal, it's an alloy. Bronze is an alloy. Metal sludge, steel is an alloy. Aluminium is metal, cast iron is metal, copper is metal, and aluminium, these are the solids, comes under conductors. These are responsible for the flow of electric current because of its good conductor of heat and electricity. Well, friends, ampere, the unit, SI unit of current is ampere. Remember, the standard international unit measure the electric current is ampere. Ampere is the SI unit for measuring the rate of flow of charges, which is the charge flowing through the surface of a certain column volume every second. The current is measured using an ammeter and voltmeter. The instruments which are used to measure the current with the help of the ammeter in amperes, voltmeter in volts, and resistance in ohms. These are the very important concepts of basic electrical current concepts of science. Well, conductivity. Levels of conductivity are the main differences between conductors, semiconductors, and insulators. My dear friends, conductors are good conductors of heat and electricity. Semiconductors are partial, and the insulators are not at all good conductors of heat and electricity. That they are the bad conductors, you can say, insulators. Conductors display high conductivity, which means they allow energy such as electricity, heat, or sound so easily flow through them in case of conductors. Whereas semiconductors allow a moderate flow. Intermediate state between the conductors and insulators are the semiconductors. Semi means off. Whereas semiconductors allow the moderate flow, and hence the insulators exhibit very low conductivity or not at all. The insulators are nothing but bad conductors. Here you can see why the conductivity differs from substance to substance. For example, metals, semiconductors and insulators. The conductivity level, it is the band gap, overlap of the conduction band and the valence band theory. According to valence band theory, it is the concept of the higher studies. So this is very important. There is no gap. Here little bit gap is there, that is the Fermi energy band gap. So therefore in case of insulator, the gap is more and hence bad conductivity, or the conductivity is very least in case of insulators. So thank you. Like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, YouTube channel. Don't forget by pressing bell icons. So you can expect more and more classes of electricity from 1 to 10, nearly 10 classes in the series electricity you are going to follow up. Thank you. See you again in the next class.